Greetings, everyone. I'm your tube citizen, Jay Voodoo Child. This is Manor Lords, version 0.8.097. And we are well underway for our campaign on this beta patch. This is the very first campaign of this patch. And I'm trying to kind of learn within the game what's going on. One of the things I'm finding disturbing is only having 5 wool production, which we've already converted over to yarn very easily. So yeah. Exposed goods. Oh, yeah. So we got charcoal on the ground, but so 30 houses. So we're waiting to get this logs off the ground so we can get the tavern. Then we'll get this brewery going here. Finish up clearing this area, get the logs off the ground, and then we're going to do a fruit here. I'm thinking apples. Or maybe we just... Bandit camp sighted. Ooh, this one's going to be raiding us. Or are they? No. They're not. They're going to be raiding them. So yeah, that's the third bandit camp. We got 3 AIs, 3 bandit camps, and us. No Baron. So, I don't think diplomacy is really set up nowadays. So we could possibly do one more house over here for another chicken farm. And the eggs can be used for hangover specials at the tavern. Alright, we're finally kind of getting down to the nitty gritty here. So do we want to take these veggies out? Put them in the stables. We still don't have any logs in this area. Alright, we are done with weapon making. It's just basically maintenance on tools and wooden parts. Don't have a lot of iron ore left, but still got plenty of slabs. So I can watch that and pull the person out of here. And 3 maintenance there. Cut that out. But I'm going to clear out this. Do I want to bust these houses yet? That's 3 there. So yeah, once I get these mushrooms down, how many days to harvest? 9 days left. Am I constructing anything right now? You are transporting stuff. But you know what? Let me start wrapping up those and let's move these over. So I wonder if I should do the angle cuts here. Redo these backyards and this is probably fine right now. I'm not sure whether I can get the trees going here. Alright, 3 days left. Finally get some oats going. I've got no wool, 5 yarn of my 10 sheep. That seems like really bad. No, we already got that. We can start doing this, I guess. Okay, you're not collecting anything yet. Alright, mushrooms going down. Alright. Start thinking about fuel. So keep one person here, one person here. Alright, Wide Valley, year 2, September. So I do enjoy watching the swarm. And once I get their housing optimized, start slowing down the Alright, so 17% there, 0% there. I want 2 people in here. Yeah, let's get 1 in charcoal and 1 in woodcutters. So, who does oat feed? Let's not do this. What's going on with my honey? And wax. Why don't I have crazy amount of that stuff? So I don't like leaving this stuff on the ground. And I guess I should say production. I only want 20 feed. So yeah, they harvest everything. Just leave it in the center of the field to get spoiled by rain and whatnot. Alright, your field is high and your medium. Alright, that's good there. So, wait a second. Where's my yarn gone? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, don't need the flax, need the oats. Are you plowing? Alright, let's stop that. Alright. All the stuff is off the ground, so yeah. That was a bit of a mistake, but oh well. Alright, let me take a short break here. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I wish I could get the percentages like once before. One of the things that I would do is to pause that, so I can stop work on the field, and that way I wouldn't be planting it. Fields and just require a whole lot of micromanaging for the way I kind of want to do things. But also I gotta recognize that there's no early harvest. So this is going to be for a full year. Do we want to do grain? And then just flax over here or something like that. No. I don't need to do any breads over here. So flax, oats. All right. So I have 5 linen, 5 yarn. All right, 6 iron ore. So almost time to pull. So 0 wool. So we got to get our animal purchasing agents back. Alright, running down to the bottom of the surface stuff. Alright. And once we get this done... Alright, what are you doing there? That aggravates me. Do we have anyone here? So let's move this. Alright, you are done. Alright. So, people. Actually, let's get the sick family over in the fishing hut. And let's unassign you. So I have 5 animals. So I can get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys as well. Alright, yeah, just a couple weapons there. Alright, food got 6 months.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Alright, so what's going on over here? We're still plowing. Still very disappointed on the wool situation. Okay, almost done with the iron ore. The weapon. Yeah, I could lose a spear. Another spear. Is it time to build a tavern? Ah, we might be getting there. Alright, so. And because I'm particularly silly this way. Alright, so 2 more and we'll be good to go there. At some point we'll be getting into the area where we can start dedicating. Alright, you are... This is annoying. So I'm thinking this is plowing, this is sowing, this is growing, this is harvesting. Okay. No, 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 no. All right. All right. That's that. Does it do anything else here? All right, so Forger Hut. We want 2 people there. A shrine. Okay. Didn't know I had a shrine up there. But it's stacked now. What's the other? Alright. Let me yank you. I'm guessing the delay was because I had crop rotation on. Yeah. So they behave differently when you have rotations on.
Gave the old ox a
Okay. 35 left there. Alright, so we've got 2 in the storehouse, right? Huh, I wonder where the extra shields are. Are they down here? Yes, they are.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Alright, so we're 6 months food, 5 months fuel. There's a couple more logs get out of the way there. And alright, we're finally starting to load logs here. And where are you pulling from? Over here. Which I'm not particularly concerned about, but I guess we gotta start someplace. I guess the weapon being on the ground is because we haven't had someone over there previously. Alright, so you are there, 96. If that is... So I can almost have 50. So 48. Alright, let's see about this.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things do happen from time to time. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. Poor quality.
So I can build 3 around there. to. Alright, how are we doing down here? So are we processing the oats? Alright, why don't we have animal feed? Okay, I don't need you herding sheep. I need you making animal feed. Alrighty. Do you only start making it in the winter? Alright, people... And... people... Are you full already? Okay. Um... Work area is empty. I'll have to fix that in the winter. Alright, still can't get the weapons out of there. No! Okay, I guess... So yeah, once the surface is done, I'm probably going to redo this entire area here. Maybe one left there? Yep, just one. Nope, those two. Alright, we got all four sitting there, not doing anything. That is aggravating. I need you pulling logs here. I guess there, and all right. All right, does that help anything? Kind of learning as we go here. Some of the new stuff and how it works and what's integrated, what's not. And I guess we can get rid of you as well. Are you done here? You were done there. 2. So do we want to blow up these and start making new ones? Yeah, let's do that. Guess I should have done that in the rain, but you know. Okay, we are picked up in that area. So that means tavern time. Alright, we are not snapping. Oops. Oh, we have one left. Alright, so that cost me 4 logs. Oh well. Tired of waiting. I guess to help this along, I can get you going. How much honey do I have? 11 and 8 wax. Alright, so we are over the hour, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified of when I post new videos. And please share with me your comments on this campaign, the beta patch, or the game in general. All constructive comments are welcome. I'm interested in kind of getting dialogues going on different points of view and approaches for this pretty fun game that we got here. So thank you all for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.